What not to do before eating food. You are what you eat, but what we do before a meal also has a great impact on our health. Avoid doing these 7 things within the range of 1.5 hours before your major meal and watch till last to get the bonus tip for all married couples. Number 7. Do not take anti-inflammatory medicines. Aspirin, paracetamol, and other non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can't be taken on an empty stomach. Not only does it reduce their effectiveness, but it causes serious health problems, such as gastric bleeding, as well. We advise you, if it is mandatory to take non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs before eating food, double check with your doctor. Number 6. Do not take coffee before eating food. Even decaffeinated coffee stimulates the production of acid that might cause heartburn and other digestive tract issues if drunk on an empty stomach. Skipping breakfast even after coffee may lead to a serotonin deficiency and a gloomy mood for the rest of the day. We advise you, if you're unable to give up the habit of drinking coffee first thing in the morning, consume it with milk or cream. Milk fat will reduce the negative effects. Choose natural coffee over freeze-dried. Number 5. Do not drink alcohol on empty stomach. Without eating, the alcohol absorption rate increases by a factor of 2 and is the same as during its intravenous injection. In contrast, the removal of alcohol breakdown products slows down, which provokes a severe hangover. The rapid effect of alcohol on the body doesn't go without negative consequences for your liver, heart, and kidneys. Advice: if the situation doesn't allow you to refuse a drink, give preference to cooled non-carbonated drinks as they are absorbed more slowly. Better yet, eat at least a small sandwich, ideally one that contains butter. Number 4. No chewing gum. The digestive acid produced while you're chewing gum destroys the lining of an empty stomach. Overindulgence with gum may lead to gastritis. It is also scientifically proven that people who chew gum prefer junk food, French fries, candy, rather than fruit and vegetables. We advise you, chewing gums containing natural sweeteners, xylitol, sorbitol, are less harmful than those with sugar, cyclamate, or aspartame. Avoid chewing gum for more than 10 minutes, even on a full stomach. Number 3. Do not go to bed. Hunger and low glucose levels prevent us from falling asleep and cause superficial sleep and early awakening. Interestingly, a lack of sleep increases the level of hunger hormones. This is the reason why we eat more on the following day after skipping dinner. We advise you, gorging yourself before sleep is also a bad idea. The best solution is dairy products because they contain magnesium and calcium. These elements will ensure a sound sleep. Number 2. Do not go for intense workout training. There is an opinion that exercising on an empty stomach burns more calories. In truth, that doesn't influence fat loss. Muscle loss, on the other hand, is real. The exercise intensity is also reduced since the body lacks energy. We advise you, to replace intense training with aerobic exercise. If you have digestive issues, you'd better have a snack before any type of exercise because physical activity induces production of gastric juice, which is harmful to an empty stomach. And number 1. Do not drink citric juice. The acid and tough fibers contained in citrus fruits irritate your empty stomach, which is especially dangerous for those who have gastritis or are at risk of developing it. Advice: freshly squeezed citrus juice will bring nothing but benefits if you dilute it with water in a 1:1 ratio, for those with hyperacidity, or 2:1, for all others. By the way, there are other foods besides citruses that shouldn't be eaten on an empty stomach. Now, bonus tip for all married couples. Researchers have proven that hunger makes us less composed. It happens because self-control requires energy, which is in short supply when the stomach is empty. Advice: if you don't have time to eat before a discussion, drink something warm, and offer it to your opponent too. This will make the conversation more amicable. Thank you for subscribing to Best Tips to Tricks YouTube channel.